What is up, guys, and welcome to Loadout. It's a free-to-play third-person shooter that I just picked up on Steam. It was in beta for a while, just came out to full release this last week, and I wanted to share my thoughts on the game and maybe help you guys get your feet wet and get started. So, starting off, I'll go into the weapon crafting tab here. This is where you obviously set up your weapons. You have these 4 different categories. They're fairly self-explanatory. The pulse is something that's a little bit different. It actually shoots these giant metal balls, so and you can kind of see, yeah, it does a lot of damage. This is one thing that I really like that they implemented is say, okay, I got my rifle. I'm not sure how this sniper barrel works, so I can go into this test range here before I buy it and try it out. Like, okay, it does a lot more damage, but it has higher recoil and it's really reducing my rate of fire, so I don't really care for it. But you can also go over here and look down here, offers significant damage per shot but with a low rate of fire and a higher recoil. So it tells you there, you can go in and test it, try before you buy. Excellent work by the developers to do that. This is one barrel that I did end up buying. So I was like, oh, that's a bullet hose I do want. So the nice thing about this is I bought all this with in-game currency. I did not pay a single dollar for anything. And there it is. There's my weapon. And I obviously have these blutes, these points here. So say if I did go to buy something, you'll see this little shopping cart or this shopping bag icon down here. And I'll go over your purchase and everything. So that's really cool. I like how they set up this menu. It's very intuitive and it works really well. So in the loadouts tab here, you can see we get different loadouts unlocked as we level up through our rank. So what you can do is go in here and I just named my guns first, second, and third. They're not actually going to look like this. But you can have a bunch of different guns saved and ready to go, and then when you go into your loadout, you can choose which one you want. So I like that one, and then my laser beam as a backup. That's cool, that's sweet. And hand grenades, you can unlock different stuff like turrets, all kinds of things when you level up. So that's where the tech tree comes in. It's really handy. You can see your progression on everything and what you are going to unlock next, and it'll even tell you about that object or that attachment or whatever. It'll tell you about it, and if you want to unlock it, you can just go here and hit purchase. Pretty cool. It'll contact the server and boom, you got it. So really intuitive, works really well. I like it a lot. In the outfitter tab, this is where you can spend real money. So if I wanted to customize my character, I could get him all kinds of stuff. And this is where you go to, purchase your in-game currency. I'm not much of one to even care the slightest bit about what my character looks like, so he'll probably just stay bone stock. So you can play the game enough to get stuff unlocked for your outfits, but the majority of your unlocks are going to go probably towards guns. And if you want to upgrade outfits, you might just have to bust out your wallet and buy some coinage, like you can see in the store. Alrighty, let's get into some gameplay, what you probably actually clicked on this video for in the first place. So don't let the cartoony art style put you off. This game is actually pretty competitive when it gets down to it. I played a few kind of placement matches, which were really easy, and at first I was like, man, everybody sucks in this game, but I think it finally put me into games that were kind of equal skill, and it got a lot tougher. So the gameplay you're seeing right now might seem really easy and like we're rolling over the other team, but this was one of the first games I played, and I think other people in the game were just trying to get the hang of it. But anyway, this game mode is called Extraction. Basically, I'm going around picking up these little blue crystals and putting them in the hopper to score for my team. And once I die, my next teammate becomes the collector, and your team basically has to try to keep the other team from scoring, all while protecting their collector. Alrighty, the next game type is Death Snatch. It's basically just kill confirmed. You just have to go get these little vials after you kill people and pick them up for the kill count. It's a lot of fun. It's a good slaying game type just to get your your bearings in the game and get the feel for guns and whatnot. And the last game type I'll mention is basically King of the Hill. You just have to stand on this pad and you'll capture the point over time, and you capture a certain number of points and your team wins. It's pretty crazy because a lot of the times if a team rushes you with a coordinated attack, it'll get pretty wild in there, but it's probably my favorite game type as of right now. I also played some, it's called Jackhammer. It's basically capture the flag. I wasn't very into it purely because people were just camping the flag or the hammer when I was playing. So maybe if we got something a little bit more competitive and a little bit more, I don't know, got people to move a little bit, it would be more fun. But from the couple games that I played, it was pretty boring. It was just a stalemate for pretty much the entire game. So that's why I like Blitz or King of the Hill and the Extraction game types. They're heavy-hitting and fast-paced game modes. So thanks guys for checking out my Loadout video. Probably more to come depending on if you guys want to see more. I'll probably keep playing this game and enjoying it. But anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. All the links to the game and to their website down below. Anyways guys, we'll talk to you later.